It's overreaction time. How about we check out the Eastern Conference standings? When you look at the playoff positioning 5 through 9, the Atlanta Hawks still in the 5 spot, even though they've lost 7 straight games. They do own the tiebreaker with the Milwaukee Bucks. Atlanta, though, they have been stumbling without Paul Millsap on the court. Check out the next 5 games for the Hawks. They have some very winnable ones. Is it an overreaction to say the Hawks need to win these next 4 when you see Suns, 76ers, Bulls, Nets all below 500? Or do we need to not say that's an overreaction?
Yeah, I don't think they need. I mean, they're in the 5 spot. I know it's jammed up. I know they've lost 7 in a row. I told you this earlier. I heard a stat. They're 0-8 this year without Paul Millsap, just to show what kind of what he means to this team, both production-wise on the court as a leader. He's the heart and soul of the team. They're 0-8 without him. They still got a couple game cushion in the 5 seed. Those are winnable games. I'll say that they need to win 3 of those games. Okay. You got to beat 3 of those teams. If they don't win all 4, it's not like, we don't need to sound some alarm off in Atlanta and everyone's going to freak out. Quietly, Atlanta has the 2nd longest playoff streak going. Oh, yeah. They always make the playoffs. Sure. I trust Coach Budenholzer. I think he learned a lot in his time with Greg Popovich. And even though his team is tail spinning a little bit right now because of Millsap's absence, I trust they're going to make it. And those games are all very winnable. Look, they've had some winnable games in the previous 7, and they haven't gotten it done.
Right.
So, hell, they lost to the Nets at home today. The Nets only have 6, including today.
Wow.
6 road wins all year. So, today didn't really give you a lot of confidence that those games you can win them.
Right.
I'll say 3. Got to win 3. Can't split them. Now, all of a sudden, then, we looked at the Bulls schedule. They have winnable games coming up. They're starting to kind of jive a little bit. We know the Bucks are playing great. I'll tell you who's really tail spinning, the Hawks and the Pistons. The Pistons have been terrible as well.
They've had some issues. And the thing is, even if the Hawks don't win these games, I think it's an overreaction to say that they'll fall out of the playoff race because you can't really buy into Indiana. Yeah. Miami has been okay, but they don't have Deion Waiters.
For a while, too.
Milwaukee, who they've been playing well, you saw them lose to the Chicago Bulls at home.
Convincingly.
So it's not like that, you can feel like the rest of those teams really put the pressure on Indiana. They have some wiggle room with them being in that 5 position, knowing that those other teams are going to lose some games.
Without a doubt.
And they will have a longer leach, so to speak.
Yeah, you don't have teams trailing you in the rearview mirror that are red hot right now. Then it puts even more pressure. Yeah. And let's call it what it is. They were without 3 starters today. Thabo Sefolosha was a late scratch today. Yeah, even at the Nets at home, sometimes they're going to get one. They've gotten 5 previous. They get one today, and I think they took advantage of the fact that Atlanta's licking their wounds a little bit. They got to get Millsap back. They got to get Sefolosha healthy.
Kent Bazemore, another guy.
Bazemore's got to get back on the court, and then I think they'll be okay. But I think that is an overreaction to say they got to win all 4 of these next ones. It'd be nice to go out and win 3 and then look around you and see that some other teams have lost some games. Maybe they should have won 2, and that would help.
We'll see how it all shakes out for the Atlanta Hawks.